welcome back to Clean with Kate. We've had our dinner and I'm about to start on my evening routine, but I'm on my own this evening. I need to set a timer actually. I'm on my own. I've done a deal with my husband. He's popping to the local shop. We're going to watch a film and he's just popping out to get some treats. So we're watching something really fun on the telly tonight. It's Tuesday. We realised we hadn't had much fun today, so we've decided to watch a nice film together and have and sort of have a cinema evening. So he's popping out to get some chocolate. So I'm on my own doing my evening routine and I need to deal with this. So we've had a really nice curry for tea, which he cooked. I'm going to start by plating one of the curries up for tomorrow. I should probably plate up two. But actually, as we're eating a lot of salad at the moment, we might get away with one curry and you just heat one curry up and then have it with loads and loads of salad. There's a lot of fibre in this curry, as you can see. It's a chickpea and lentil curry. So if we have it with salad, it might be a good lunch for tomorrow. And then actually we've got a whole nother meal, a whole nother curry there, haven't we? We could have curry and chips or just curry with naan bread. This is kind of a dal, I think. Oops, let's just cling film this. Anyway, this is a nice easy lunch for tomorrow. That's lunch sorted. I've been doing my meal planning today. How are you getting on with your meal planning? If you follow the Fly Lady system, you'll know meal planning is one of the I think it's probably one of the baby steps actually. Because if you know what's for dinner, it does help. I like to know what's for lunch tomorrow as well. So I'll pop that in my fridge. My fridge is quite tidy at the moment. I gave it a good clean out. Anyway, I'm getting very sidetracked on my evening routine. I think, oh golly, I don't think we've got a lid for this. Well, this rice can go away because that's a nice easy rice. These are really easy to heat up when you need rice in a hurry. And this one can go in the bin. I've got 3 minutes left. I really need to get my motor on. Oh my goodness, the bin is really full. I need to empty that tomorrow. There's a bit of a crush going on down in the pan store. I think I need to come in and tidy up. Whoops, sorry, all you can see is my pinny. I'm so sorry about that. There are the pans. Right. I need to keep going. Let's pop this over here to dry. My husband tends to keep plastic containers. He likes a plastic container to do things with. So let's pop this in here. Right, don't worry about how untidy the pantry is. My glass of water, I'm going to wash nasty knife. This is my least favourite knife in the house. It's my husband's favourite knife. So he likes to use it and I hate to wash it. It's such a horribly sharp knife. I've cut myself so many times on this knife. I need to be really careful. I'm going to start with washing up what's in the sink, I think. There's not too many dishes tonight. So we had a curry. It's not too bad. It's not too much washing up. I don't know if he washed a little bit as long as he went along, possibly. He may have done. I probably need to rinse, actually. It's quite sudsy. Let's get some rinsing on. So how are you getting on with your evening routine? Are you managing to do it every evening? I did an afternoon routine this afternoon, which means my evening routine is much easier. It's a lot less to do. I've already dealt with my laundry. All laundry is put away, processed, on the airers. There's nothing in the washing machine. There's nothing in the tumble dryer. I've even managed to do some ironing, so I'm feeling very on top of things today. I did an afternoon routine. I've been working from home this afternoon, so I did an afternoon routine in my break, and then after work I did a 15 minutes on the laundry. In fact, I think I might have done 2 lots of 15 minutes on the laundry, because I've done quite a lot of laundry today. Right, I need to start moving these things across. The next thing I'm going to do is wash this greasy baking tray that we had garlic bread to it on. And there's my 1 minute warning. Golly. So much easier when there's 2 of you doing this. It takes twice as long when there's only 1 of you, not surprisingly really. But do you know what? It's a good deal for me because this way I get a treat this evening, which I fancy, and we get to watch a nice film and we both get to relax. So I can't put the cling film away just yet because I haven't dealt with this curry, which unfortunately I haven't got a big lid for this pan. Which would be really good if we had. I could put the whole thing in the fridge, but as we haven't, it's been cooling now and I need to get this whole curry decanted. Oh my goodness, this is quite a tricky job. It's quite a big heavy pan. Let's just hope it'll work. without making a horrendous mess. Oh, I made quite a bit of mess. There we go. Oh, it could have been worse. Oh. Okay, let's just pop that over here. Whoops, there's the timer going. Now let's move that into the sink. Let's get a cloth and clean up the mess. If I can find, what have I done with the cloth? Right, but most of the curry has ended up in the dish, which is good. And not too much mess made. I need to get this over to the sink for washing. This is absolutely a massive pan that we recently replaced our old non-stick pan because the non-stick had gone, and this is our replacement pan, so it's really good for making things like curries in. I'm going to reset my timer because I really want to finish, so I'm just leaving the pan to soak for a minute. It's important with non-stick pans to try and avoid using metal on them, but sometimes it's quite difficult. If you use metal on them, I do find the non-stick goes very quickly, which is I think what happened to our last pan, using metal spoons. And in fact, I think I've just used a metal spoon on this one. I really need to invest in some nice plasticky spoons so I don't damage the non-stick, because once the non-stick gets damaged it seems to deteriorate very quickly. How's this one looking? This one's looking pretty good. It's important to wash these sort of pans up quite quickly and gently so that you don't damage the non-stick. Because once it goes, they're just not nice to use, and I always worry about the non-stick ending up inside me because I don't think it's probably very good for us to eat it. We end up eating an awful lot of Teflon. Right, I'm going to pop that there to dry. Next, I'm going to wash the breadboard. Nearly there. This water's looking a bit grubby. I may need to get some clean water in here, but I haven't got many more dishes to wash. We're going to have a curried breadboard. I should have done the breadboard first, really. Let's put the breadboard over here to dry. Right, I think I need a glass of water. I've got one, luckily. Okay, this was a Green Chef menu that we've had tonight, which is the menu box that we get delivered. I finished with the menu, so I can go in our recycling. Oh my goodness, I did weekly home blessing yesterday and he emptied the recycling, and look how full it is already. It's incredible when you cook how quickly things fill up. Right. Okay, let's just get this on here. So this is I think it's a vegan curry. It's very high fibre. And the portions are a good size. We ordered a menu for 4 people, and that will feed us probably for 3 meals at least. I'm going to have to go and put this in the other room because this fridge is very full. Whoops, it's quite dark now. I need to put some lights on. Oh, it's getting darker earlier now. So I'm just taking this through to my big fridge because I can't fit it in that fridge. Oh, the dog's chilling, but in her favourite place next to the window. I'm entering my laundry area, which is completely crazy today. I've done so much laundry today. How are you getting on with the habit of the month, laundry? I think mine's particularly bad at the moment because we've got guests coming at the weekend. Right, I'm going back through. He's not back yet. Oh yes, I think he is actually. I just want to finish before so he'll be really impressed of the fact that I've done it all. But it's not looking quite good enough yet, is it? I've done 5 minutes. I'm on my second 5 minutes now, I think. Oh, I didn't set the timer. That's silly. Oh well. Progress, not perfection, as Fly Lady says. If you're wondering what on earth I'm rabbiting on about the Fly Lady for, it's because that's the cleaning system that I've been following for the last 24 years. I do use other systems as well. I love a bit of Marie Kondo for decluttering. I like listening to, I like Dana K. White. I particularly like the container concept. I think that's a really good one for me. So I kind of try to use that with lots of things, particularly clothes. I need to apply the container principle this week rather than decluttering, because my pyjama drawer has definitely reached its point of no return. I need to declutter some pyjamas. I don't know why, but I find decluttering pyjamas quite difficult. I think it's because some of the pyjamas I'm emotionally attached to, because they were bought for me by my mum and she's now dead. And so when I look at them, I think, oh, my mum bought me those. But actually, she probably bought me them 20 years ago, and actually the elastic in the waist has gone. think they were a Christmas present and they were beautiful. They're still beautiful pyjamas, but I think the elastic's gone. Maybe I need to make them actually. I sometimes find a really good way to get rid of something that I'm emotionally attached to or I don't want to just throw away is to make it into a duster. Actually, there's such a beautiful fabric. They would make really beautiful dusters and they're a lovely, soft, sort of thick cotton, but I don't know, like a really soft, lovely winter weight cotton. They would make fantastic dusters actually. I think that's a good idea. That might be how I can get rid of them. I can get them out of my pyjama drawer at least, but still enjoy them. And they're a really beautiful floral fabric. Golly, what has happened to my camera? What is happening there? I think I've lost... Oh, I don't know what's happened. Something disastrous has happened. Sorry about this. I don't know what's happened to my camera. I've got a low battery warning. I hope you could... Let me just pop it into low power mode. We're back. I don't know what happened there. I hope you're still with me. If not, so apologies for that. You may have got cut off. Anyway, I'm still going. Is it still working? I don't know if it is or not. Let me just check. We might have lost completely. No, we're still recording. I don't know what happened. Could you see anything when I got my low power alert? It's a fascinating thing. That's never happened before. I need to get my phone on charge ASAP. This is probably going to cut out on you. So if it does, please accept my apologies. But I'm now in low power mode. Literally, in more than one way. I'm in low power and my phone is in low power. But it is getting quite late now. I'm doing my evening routine quite late tonight. But I'm going to settle down. We are going to watch something. We have watched it before, but we're going to watch it again. We're going to watch Slow Horses on Apple TV. We watched that series before and it was really good. And the new season 4 of Slow Horses is due out in September. So because we haven't watched it for a few years, we're watching it again tonight. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, it's all go. Everybody's getting excited. So we're going to go back to the beginning and watch the all 3 seasons of Slow Horses, so that by the time we get to season 4, we'll be completely up with it again. Well, it is getting dark. I'm going to have to put some lights on. It's definitely getting that sort of autumnal feeling, that back to school feeling. Do you like the back to school feeling or do you find it sad? Because it's signalling sort of the end of the summer. I always, as a child, I loved the back to school feeling. I loved going shopping for new shoes, new uniform, new books. I loved starting back to school and getting new pencils and all that sort of stuff. But I absolutely loved school as a child. And then luckily my children loved it too. So I could enjoy it again with them. I still got a bit of a thing about stationery and pencils and a nice clean notebook. Anyway, I'm just going to wipe down my surfaces. I probably don't need to get a clean tea towel out. Maybe I will. Because I did get a clean tea towel out this morning. Or was it this afternoon? I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, we have a giant bar of chocolate has appeared on my kitchen counter. That's exciting. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten to wash up the dog bowl. I think I need a clean cleaning cloth. And actually, I think I'll have some clean tea towels. So the last thing I'm doing tonight on my evening routine is I'm going to put the kettle on in a minute. Make myself a decaf coffee. So pop the tea towels in there. Whoop, there's the timer going, as if by magic. Right, I'm going to pop this in here. The dog bowls can go in there. I need some washing up liquid in here. Don't seem to have any. Let's give it a squish of washing up liquid. I'll just pop those. Oh, hang on, stand back. Sorry about the noise. I'll squash the dog bowls because I've just cleaned my sink in the other room. I'll squash them in soap, so I'll do them last thing tonight before we go to bed. But now I'm just going to give myself some time off. Just pop those in soap. I need to put my cleaning cloths in a bucket of bleaching water. And I'm going to get some clean tea towels out. I've got a pillow there that I need to wash tomorrow. I didn't get round to that today, but you know what? It'll wait. Right, clean tea towels out for the morning. I've already got a clean dishcloth out. These things can just dry on top of the Arga. I'm going to stop that really annoying timer. Put my pen over here, ready for tomorrow. Good. Okay. Oh, So there's my to-do list for today. I've done just about everything on that list actually. Maybe not the dusting and the vacuuming, but I'm working my way on the guest bedroom. I have dealt with the bedding and I have decluttered it, and I did drink water today. Did I dust and vacuum? No, but they can wait for tomorrow. So that's my plan for the week for my zone work. Anyway, I'm just going to tidy up the top of the Arga a little bit more. I'm going to put the kettle on. So let's get the kettle on. I definitely think I've earned a nice drink. I'm going to say night-night. I'm just going to pan back. Oh, golly, let's get those out of the way. My husband's don't know what he's saving all these for, but he likes to have plastic containers to do things with. Oh, I just need a bit of a tidy up. That needs to go into my basket for tomorrow, just in case I need a hoodie. Right, we're nearly there. We are getting there. I'll just pan back. Oh, I don't know if I've cleaned the coffee machine out yet. Anyway, it's tidier than it was. It's not perfect, but it is tidier than it was. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my evening routine. I hope you're enjoying my content and finding it's motivating you to do things around the house, do your evening routine, do your laundry. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye for now.